Well, the best in the game don't do it any better. McIlroy, Fowler, Duffner, they'd be impressed by that bunker shot. Shouldn't be a problem here. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Still playing even for the day after the par. From a long par 5 to a relatively short par 3. We're at the 13th at Oakmont, 183 yards. Frank?
Another hole because of the shape of this green that you're almost breaking down into 3 sections. That front little circle you can see, the bit in the middle or the bit at the back. You're trying to play to one of those 3 sections.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first.
Good thing he stayed in the first cut, because just a couple of feet over, that rough is really deep.
Oh, that was solid, Rich. This one's safely on. Even par, currently.
Just a shade over par, +1. The reason Oakmont has hosted so many U.S. Opens, Frank, as you well know, is it has a really good blend of holes, and now we come to a short par for it, 358 yards, the 14th.
You can see the predicament in front of you, bunkers left and right, but really the bonus here is if you can get the ball on the fairway with just something like a long on off the tee, this is one of your best scoring opportunities at Oakmont.
Pretty short shot here into the 14th hole. This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. This from about 10 feet. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Just trying to keep this round on track. Has that putt, stays at 1 over. All teed up at the 15th. It's a par 4 of 499 yards.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of Monaco.
It looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow through. Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Good looking shot right here. That's well played. And now a good look at birdie. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Workmanlike hole, he walks away with a par. On to 16 now, a 231-yard par 3. On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity.
It's no snack, though.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Solid effort and reasonable result to stay at 1 over par. Now on to the 17th hole, and Frank, in so many ways, this determined the outcome of the 2007 U.S. Open. Jim Furyk had his issues here. It's just 313 yards, but it can really play with a player's mind.
It's such an unusual par 4 for a U.S. Open, plus also where it comes in the round, because the options, and there's only really two, is like a 4 or 5 iron, you sneak it up the right side, or you take a driver directly at the green. You would think there's something in between, but really there isn't. And that's why, to your point, it stopped Jim Furyk, it stopped Tiger Woods, it allowed Cabrera to win. It also helped Ernie Els, who went with the driver option there back in 1994. So 17, it's short, it's tempting, it is at a US Open, but it is still demanding.
Putting all of his talents on display here from the rough, and he knocks it really close. Beautiful shot. And getting ready for the putt. Are you kidding me? He just missed that. I cannot believe that. That was such a short putt. Just a couple of feet. Has his par. It has come down to this. The 18th hole at the U.S. Open Championship at one of the storied venues in the sport, Oakmont Country Club. The 18th hole, Frank, well, you make par here and you win the U.S. Open, you've earned it.
We've seen some good tee shots today, Rich. This will be the toughest one.
Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green and instead opted for fairway.
Pretty good shot right there. And he's putting for par now. So a good performance today, 71.